everybody, and welcome back to my channel. I'm Haley of Discourse of a Divine Diva, and today I am unboxing my subscription boxes. I am doing my July unboxing. I know it's a little behind. July has come and gone. We're now into September, but there's some really great stuff in these boxes, and I really wanted to share it with you. And I can't use it really until I share it with you. Otherwise, it wouldn't be in the box, and it would be a whole thing. And we have Birchbox, Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, Sephora Play, and Allure Beauty Box. And then I also have Weebox, which is all about Scotland. So if you've seen any of my other unboxing videos, you know how this goes. If you're new to my channel, I am going to unbox them all. But below, I will have links to where each box starts. So if you're only interested in certain boxes, you can click those links down in the description and just forward right to those. But we're still going to have fun with the other boxes, so I hope that you stick around. Now, let's get to it. Psst. Hi. So I'm just jumping in really quick to let you know that I filmed all of this unboxing stuff a couple weeks ago, and I realized that the camera only captured the unboxing of 1.5 boxes versus all 5. I got super pissed. I didn't know if I was going to finish this month's set of boxes, but I'm going to, and I'm doing it now. So I just want to pop in, let you know that the way I look is going to change a little bit into the video, and that's why. So enjoy. All right, first up is a Birchbox. This is July's boxes. I know we're behind, but bear with me, I'm catching up. It was crazy being on vacation for so long, and then jet lag was a beast, and then depression. So let's just pretend like this is the beginning of August for just a moment. So this is July's Birchbox, and it's this cute little citrus box. This might hold something in my kitchen. I think that would be fun. The theme is Love You. And I loved that there was a plus size lady on the little card here. I don't know what else to call it. So we have some great stuff. If you don't know about Birchbox, it is I think it's $15 now for the box. They're changing stuff around. And they have a little card that has the details of everything. First up, we have the Benefit Gimme Brow. Let's see if I can make sure that you can see that well. This is a volumizing eyebrow gel. This is in the color medium. The full size, which is bigger than this, is $24. It's a tinted brow gel. It's water resistant, and it helps to give you a natural looking fullness. Now, I've used this product before, and I really, really like it. Right now, I'm using the Milk Makeup Kush, I think is what it's called, eyebrow stuff. And I like that one a lot. It's a lighter color, so I have blonde in my hair again, and it lightens my eyebrows just a smidge. Anyway, so this product is really great too. It has this little tiny wand, so that helps get into those eyebrow hairs. And it does what it says it's going to do. It's tinted. It does help give some fullness. My eyebrows, I used to have this really other eyebrow, I think. I used to have this kind of bald patch over here, and it's finally growing in, so that's helpful, but I still need a little help in that arena. Anyway, I've used this product before, and I really like it, so I'm happy that I have a backup, and cool. All right, the next thing we have is the DivineMrs. Let's see. It is the SU Hair and Body Wash. Sue. I don't know if we're supposed to. It doesn't have periods. I don't know. Anyway, a full size is $24. It's a revitalizing gel that cleanses from head to toe, hydrating skin and preventing sun damage to your hair. Well, that's cool. So it's like an all-in-one kind of product. All right, let's sniff it and see if it passes that test. Okay, it smells like soap. So clean. But it's not really... I like fruity smells or like herbal smells, and this just kind of smells like soap. But I do like this brand. DivineMrs is actually, they have some really great hydrating shampoo and conditioners. So if you ever get a chance to try this brand, I would highly recommend it. So yeah, that's cool that it's kind of like a 2-in-1 thing. You can take this traveling. Okay, the next thing we have is Dr. Jart V7 Priming Moisturizer. A full size is $48. It comes in a little container that looks like that. I hate that the light is so bright and it doesn't focus. It makes me look okay, but otherwise, this is a vitamin-infused moisturizer that works like a primer to mattify, even out your complexion, and blur the appearance of pores. Well, that sounds like something I'm going to like. So let's look. It looks like a cream. It doesn't, there's like a very slight herbal smell to it. It doesn't feel like a gel. It does feel like a cream, and it feels very silky and smooth. And it definitely, I mean, you can't tell, but it definitely made a difference in the appearance of the back of my hand. Trust in that. I'm looking in the camera to try to see if you can see it. I don't think you can tell, but I can totally tell. And that's pretty fantastic. It does, the more you kind of rub it, you can smell it more. And it kind of smells like rosemary. Like, I love rosemary so much, you guys. I put it in my wedding bouquet. I love it so much. Sometimes you can just kind of chew on the stick. It's fun. I like it. I like the way that it smells. I love the way that it tastes. I love it in food. It smells like rosemary. I really like it. So I like Dr. Jart products. I've used a variety of them, and I'm really, really excited to try this because it does feel so silky and smooth. It kind of has the same effect as the Benefit Professional. It does just give that like filled in smoothness to the look of my skin. But it feels different. I feel like the Professional feels a little more mousse-like, if that's a word. I mean, it is a word. The Professional feels a little more mousse-like. It has like a different texture. This doesn't have that slip to it on the skin. It is very smooth and silky feeling, but there's not that texture. If you use the Professional, you know what I'm talking about. Let's move on. All right, so next we have Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Daily Cleanser. Come on. There we go. So a full size is $23. It's made with exotic Brazilian clay from the mouth of the Amazon. And this cleanser removes dirt and toxins without drying out skin. I like Kiehl's products. I've used quite a few of them. I tend not to buy them because a lot of them actually do have parabens and stuff in them, but this one looks like it does not. And I do actually have another one of these cleansers in my shower. So I do really like their products. I mean, I've used quite a few different ones and I do like them, but there are certain things that I don't use anymore, like the moisturizer, because it does have parabens. But I am excited to get another one of these and continue using it. All right, and last up, we have the MAC Cosmetics Lip Glass in Purr, and a full size is $17.50. It is infused with jojoba oil. I'm looking at the thing. And is a shimmering pinky peach shade that adds a subtle sheen. So I think it's going to match what I'm wearing, so I'm going to put some on. Let's get it out of the package first. All right, so there's what it looks like. It is a peachy pink color. It kind of reminds me of NARS Orgasm, which I like. I like that color. So I have my mirror here. Hold on. Check out my stickers. So yeah, there's not a lot of color to it on the lips, but it does give a nice hydrating feel, and it does add like a little bit, and it totally goes with what I'm wearing. So all right, that is the Birchbox. I'm actually thinking about canceling my Birchbox. I've been subscribed to Birchbox since 2012, so that's 7 years, And I feel at this point, it's not as exciting to me anymore. I'm getting a lot of things that I've already tried, either through Birchbox or through other boxes, mostly through Birchbox. And they're changing a lot of things, and that's fine, but I'm just not as excited about it anymore. It's not my favorite box, and I don't know if I'll be continuing to subscribe to it. So in a future unboxing after August, we may not have Birchbox anymore, and that's okay. I'm okay with letting it go. There's every once in a while, there's something new and exciting, but overall, it just doesn't excite me anymore. So anyway, we'll see how it goes. I'm going to give it one more month, and then I'll try to decide. It's hard to let go, though, because I have been a subscriber for so long. So it's hard to let go. I have an issue with that. Okay, let's go to the next thing. Next up is the Allure Beauty Box. It always comes in this little plastic bag like this. Sometimes they're already broken when they come in the box, and sometimes they're not. So they're not the best quality, but they're cute. And if you can keep them from breaking, then they're fun to store things in. But, you know, be gentle. Okay, so this is not my favorite box because I don't like the way they present the information. Like, that's the main thing for me. They do have different products. Also, let's take a moment. You're going to hear my dog whining. That's because his brother got to leave to go for a walk because his brother is very adventurous and he is not. He's scared of everything. So he gets to stay home with me. You will hear him whining because he's just discombobbled about it. And he's actually just laying there, but he's still whining. Okay, back to Allure. So they present the information in this little booklet like this, and they actually have all the different products that they are putting in the different boxes. So people get slightly different things, as with most subscription boxes. And so you kind of have to look for everything. And I don't like that they have like other people's opinions about stuff. I just want to know what the product is like. I just want the information about the product. And if I want someone's review, I'll go look for it. I don't know. I just don't like the way it's presented. Allure is $15 a month. I got a deal to do 4 more months for $10 each. And so that is up next month. Well, August, I believe. So I think after September, I won't have Allure boxes, just so you know. But we are going to go through this. So Huda Beauty did this one. I think she picked some of the products, or I know it has to do with some of her products. I don't know all the information, you guys, but there are some good stuff in this box. So we are going to start with the Huda Beauty Liquid Matte Lipstick in Alluring. Comes in this cool box. And I love the packaging. I think the packaging is really fun. The actual packaging for this is pretty sexy. It's like a frosted container there. And we are going to swatch it. I'm not usually a big fan of matte lipsticks because they are so drying. But I tell you what, this one looks really light. It's not... I'm going to apply it again so you can see it. It's not super thick, and it really like glides on. I am just doing my whole hand with it. It's not patchy, even though I'm continually messing with it. It's a very orange toned red, so it looks way more orange on camera, but it is red. It's just a more orange tone red. Like I feel like my makeup looks really orange in the camera for some reason, but what are you gonna do? Anyway, it seems to dry down pretty fast, and I can't wait for it to dry so I can feel it, because it doesn't feel like it. I don't even feel anything there. That's how light it is. I've never tried Huda's liquid lipstick, so I'm really excited to be able to try it at least. Because right now, I feel like I'm totally a fan of it. All right, next, let's see. We're going to do the Urban Decay Glide On Pencil. you should know about these by now. I have a ton of them. This black is really awesome. This looks more gray, actually. It's not like super black. What? It is 0, so it's supposed to be black, but it's more of a gray black. But I love these. They dry down. They don't really go anywhere, and they're pretty great. They come in a ton of colors. So if you need a specific color eyeshadow, eyeliner, Urban Decay, absolutely. Okay, this is perfume, and if you're not new here, you know I hate perfume samples. I hate them. I have a perfume. I've worn it for at least 16 years. I don't really change. There's a couple other ones I started adding to the rotation, but it's really, really rare that I find a new perfume that I like. So most of the time with these fragrances, these little samples and stuff, I hate them. I have 2 giant bowls in my bedroom of perfume samples because I hate to throw them out too, but I feel like they'll come in handy for something. If I find an enemy, I could dump all of the gross ones into a bucket and then like carry them with the bucket of fragrance, and they would just not be able to get the smell out of their hair and their clothes and everything. That's how you revenge with fragrance. All right, we're gonna try this. It's K Alley Vanilla 28. It's not bad. It is vanilla-y, but almost vanilla-y in a soapy way at first. Then you can start to smell like a warmth, almost like firewood. There's a smokiness. All right, let's see. What are the things? Vanilla Orchid, Tonka Absolute, I don't know, Brown Sugar, Amber Woods, and Musk. Okay. I like it the more I smell it. I'll have to see what it smells like on me. All right, let's spritz. I'll come back to that and see how it smells on my skin. But right now, I kind of like it. It kind of reminds me of the firewood one from, gosh, what is the brand? It's a really basic label. It's white and it has little brown like typewriter letters on it. I think it's called Fireside or something. It kind of reminds me of that one. All right, we're going to come back to that and sniff it at a later date. Next we have, and I want to make sure you have some extra info about this, but I don't see them. Anyway, it's eyelashes. I don't know what extra info you need to know other than they're gorgeous ass eyelashes. Look at those. Oh, they're so full and so big and beautiful. Let's see if we can just try. Let's just try them on for a minute. Woo. These are big lashes, y'all. These are like baby doll lashes. All right. I think they're going to go like this. Oh, gee. I'm terrible with putting lashes on, by the way. We just want to stick them on to see what they look like. Just stay. Okay, well, you get the idea. Like, these are hardcore. Like, wow. Yeah, these are major. I would definitely wear these. I just have to figure out how to put them on well. I love lashes. I just don't wear them that much because I'm not very practiced in putting them on. But these are so full and gorgeous. Like I'm excited about those. All right, the last product from the Allure Beauty Box is the Weebox Texturizing Hairspray. Now, I generally don't use hairspray that often because I don't like how like stiff and sticky it gets. It's just not something that I normally use. But I love Weebox products, so I'm excited to give this a try next time I need some. And I love the texturizing sprays because they do give more volume and a little more thickness. And I'm always about the volume. Like, I like big hair. I don't know why. I just do. I don't like flat ass hair. It bothers me. And I don't think it looks good on me. So anyway, it has a nice scent. I'm going to spray it now. Woo! It's a very like fresh, clean smell. It's not like super overpowering like a lot of hairsprays, although I did just spray a smidge and not a whole 80s load of hairspray. But anyway, I like the WA products. I've used the salt spray. I think they have a volumizing spray that I've used. And I know there's something else, but I don't remember what it was. Anyway, it's a great brand. I love their products and I'm excited to try this. All right, our next box is Sephora Play. This is always a fun one because they do sample products that are at Sephora. And sometimes it's news. Well, a lot of the times it's new stuff. It can be things that have been out for a while, but I do love the opportunity to try things that are newly out there because I love to try new products, obviously, because I have all these subscription boxes. And the newer the better because, hey, I get to try it and then decide if I want to invest in it. And new products with new abilities are coming out all the time. So it makes it fun. Sephora Play is also $10 a month, like most of the other boxes. And they're one of my favorites. I think they just have a really great variety of products. I hate when my earring turns out like that. And it's just really fun. And I love their little pull-out sheet here. It does have the 50 bonus points you can get if you use it in store, which I wish you could use it online too because, oh, you can use it online now. I just saw the code. So they give you a code to use online. They didn't do that before. You had to go in store to get the bonus points. So maybe enough people complained. Thank you, people. Because you couldn't, if you can hear all that noise, it's my dogs playing. They're always right at my feet when I'm filming. So yay, you can use the points online. That's great to know. They do have these great sheets. The graphics are always really fun. They have a variety of like fun games and information and different things that go along with the theme. Isle of Beauty is the theme for this month. And then they have the information for all the products. And another thing I like about the information that they present, and I know I've talked about this in videos, but if this is the first one you're checking out, I want to make sure you get all the info. They do usually give you different ways to use the products. So they're a little more versatile, where, you know, maybe a moisturizer could also be an eye cream, or you could use it to moisturize your lips. Maybe it's one of those that's sort of multitasking. They'll kind of tell you that, in this section with all the products. So I really love that. I think it makes it a little easier for people when they present all that information up front and do it in a fun, easy to read way. It's always a very like clear pull out sheet for Sephora Play. So I like that. So actually I need it, don't I? Because I have to tell you about the products. So the first product we're going to talk about is the Clinique Take the Day Off, makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. This is a really great makeup remover. It's one of my favorites. I have run out and nothing works quite as good as it. I'm glad that I have a sample because I was going to have to buy a full size, so I guess I'll wait just a little bit. Anyway, you shake it up. It does have like a water and oil kind of separation there. And the oil part of it works really well to take off that long wear mascara, that eyeliner that's waterproof, the brows, any kind of thing that's going on, long wearing lipstick, all of it. It takes it off in not that many swipes. You don't have to press super hard. Just put it on a little cotton round. Take it off. It's great. It is really, really great. It's a great product. It's one that I have recommended to friends. It works really well. I don't think it has much of a scent, but I do like to test that out for you because I know a lot of people in my life that are really sensitive to scents. So I try to make sure that I let you guys know about that. I didn't smell anything, and my nose isn't really stopped up today, so just to let you know. All right, the next thing is let's see if I can present it to you. The Bite Beauty Matte Cream Lip Crayon in Glacé. It is a long wear, water resistant lip crayon. I'm going to swatch it for you in a moment. It does have a high pigment. It's supposed to be a dusky mauve color. It does have orange peel wax, organic fruit butters, and resveratrol for antioxidants, moisture, nurturing. If you don't know about Bite Beauty, they're really excellent. They have tons of lip products. They're all food grade, so they're not made with toxic ingredients or anything like that. So I'm going to go ahead and give you a swatch there. It is a really pretty kind of my lips but better, slightly purpley mauve color to me. It does have like maybe a little smidge of a purple lean to it. Otherwise it is like a rosy brown. So it's a little bit in that category. It is really, really pretty, and it's a great kind of everyday color for most people, I think. So it's gorgeous. I like it. I can test it out. I'll let it dry down as we're talking about the rest of the products and see how it smudges, because it does say it's a long wear, water resistant lipstick. So we'll see how accurate that is. All right. The next thing is the Caudalie. Can you see that? There we go. Vino Pure Natural Salicylic Acid Pore Minimizing Serum. So you apply this morning and night. You can use it as a spot treatment for problem areas. It zaps those blemishes. It diminishes those pores. That's great because I have giant pores. They're massive. I think they look a lot better because I've changed up my skincare in the past few years, but they're still there. And I like finding products that are supposed to minimize them. And while I don't have really bad acne anymore, like I did when I was younger, I do occasionally get something that is really uncomfortable and gross. And so I like having those little spot treatments, my tea tree oil, that kind of thing that I can just grab and pop it on there. And usually the zit is gone in a couple days. So that's always helpful. And I do really like Caudalie products. I think they're always really moisturizing and they feel really good on the skin. I've used a lot of different moisturizers through my other subscription boxes too from Caudalie. So I really like those. And I like that Vino Source line. All right, the next thing we have is Kiehl's Ginger Leaf and Hibiscus Firming Mask. Oh, you put it on before you go to sleep. And then you wake up with visibly firmer, smoother skin. So that definitely sounds like a good thing. I do like Kiehl's products. I stopped using my moisturizer because it did have parabens in it, but man, this feels good. All right, I'm going to show you in a minute, but I'm going to feel it. It's so like creamy, but like a light texture, kind of moussey-like. It smells good. It smells more hibiscus-y to me than ginger. But it has a really nice light scent. There's what the texture looks like. So it is going to be kind of thicker on the skin. I couldn't wear it out, even if I wanted to, even though that's not its intended use. But I have really oily skin, so it wouldn't work. But it feels good. It doesn't feel super heavy. I like the texture of it a lot. And I do like that light scent. So it's not gonna overpower you when you're going to sleep. All right, next up, we have the really great brand Drunk Elephant. They have a lot of excellent products. This is the Slai Makeup Melting Butter Cleanser with Bamboo Booster. Good Lord. So it's a cleansing balm that leaves behind a dewy glow. And it comes with an extra exfoliator made with bamboo and charcoal powder. It has marula seed oil that moisturizes and nurtures, Kalahari melon seed oil that soothes and calms, and boab seed oil, I hope I'm saying that right, I hate when I say things wrong, softens and dissolves makeup. So that's cool. Let's see, where's the little, so it comes with this little packet of the powder. Do you mix it in? How do you do this? So you must like clean everything off and then use this to exfoliate. I'm really excited to give these a try because, like I said, Drunk Elephant is an excellent brand. They have really, really great skincare products. I've used a moisturizer from them and an eye serum and stuff. I really, really like them. So I am excited about these. Now I messed up my swatch. It came right off when I was using this. So this one hasn't had that long to dry. But it does easily like smear out. So I don't know if it just needs a really long time to set. It does say it's long wearing. So, hopefully it dries down. But it seems like it would take a really long time. Like I said, I do like Bite Beauty products, and typically things are going to have more time to dry down on your lips. So they're not going to go anywhere, but I'm sure that this one is going to have transfer. It's not going to be one of those that's one and done, just to let you know. But they do have some actual long wearing things, and I do have some of their, well, I bought all 3 colors of the new stain because I love it, but it only comes in red and orange and pink. So I hope they'll have some new colors in the future. All right, the last thing, the bonus, is Marc Jacobs Daisy Love. This has been around for a while. There's the cute label. And I think this is one that I actually don't mind the scent of. I mean, I've bitched about fragrances in most of my videos. They're just not, I just don't get obsessed with fragrances. I have the same fragrance that I've worn for at least 16 years. So, and I love it. And there's just very few that pull me in otherwise. This one's not bad. It's more floral than I would like. I like citrusy scents more than anything, I guess. Or like kind of berry and vanilla. This one, it's just more floral to me, but it's not bad. It says it has sparkling white raspberry notes with soft floral airiness and musky tones. I think the little musky tones really make it better to me, but you know, it's a perfume. So anyway, that is our Sephora play box. I am really excited to try these new to me things, and I hope you've enjoyed that. And we will be moving on to our Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Our next box is Ipsy Glam Bag Plus. Now this one is the mid-range one now because they've added yet another option for you. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is $25 a month, and you get 5, I believe it's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full-size products. Now they still have the Ipsy Glam Bag, which is $10 a month, and you get the 5 sample sizes. Now they also have Ipsy Glam Bag Ultimate, where you get 5 full-size products and I believe 5 sample sizes. It's $50 a month. So there are different options you can work with. Ipsy and Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, all of that, is one of my favorites because I do think they have a really great variety, not only of the types of products that they include, but the price ranges and that kind of thing. And so it's really fun to be able to try all of these different items from all over. You know, like with Sephora, it's just products that Sephora carries. So with Ipsy Glam Bag, it's, you know, across the board. So there's been brands that I've never even heard of before, and that's really fun. That's part of the fun of sampling stuff. So we are going to move forward. I'm going to show you what's there. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to show you what I added on. So every month you have the option of adding on extra products to your bag, box, whatever you're getting. Full-size products you can add on for $12, and sample sizes you can add on for $3. I have gotten some great deals from this add-on aspect. It always comes out on the 2nd of every month, and you need to get in there and decide what you want because the good stuff gets snatched up pretty fast. So you want to get in there and get your things. But I have tried my new moisturizer that I love. It's the Peerless Blue. Oh my God, I can't talk. It's the Peerless Blue Lotus Anti-Aging Moisturizer. It's fantastic. I got that as an add-on after I tried a sample in a different box. It's a $40 moisturizer. I was able to get it for $12. Amazing. So for this box, I love the Peerless, I don't know how you say it, line. I love the line. Don't know how to say it, but I love it so much. I decided to get the Matcha Green Tea Antioxidant Priming Moisturizer. And actually this stuff, it smells really great. It's lightweight, it's oil-free, and it's great. It doesn't have any parabens or mineral oil. It's not tested on animals, any of that stuff. But it does help also with the priming of the face. I've used it as a primer a few times, and I like the way my makeup goes on. I think it looks really great. I'm going to show you the container now. Now, again, this was a $40 moisturizer, or $38. Don't email me and say I was lying. $38 to $40, somewhere in there. But I got it for $12, which is the point of everything that I'm telling you. It's a great deal. Anyway, it's for oily to combination skin, and it does do a really good job of kind of setting everything. And it is good for sensitive skin. The green tea, of course, has antioxidants. White tea soothes sensitive skin. It does have vitamin E. It's good for daily use, all of that jazz. But I do really, really love this brand. So I was really excited that that was an add-on option. The other add-on I got was the Hemp's Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon Lotion. Now, one of these at Ulta is like $7.50. And usually when they go on sale, I'll buy a couple because it's like two for the price of one or something like that. And so I get them for my purse because I like to have hand lotion and anti-bac and all that stuff in my purse. Anyway, of course, this is the best smelling scent ever. If you haven't smelled this one, you're missing out. Oh, it's pineapple goodness. It smells so good. It's so great. Okay. So, anyway, $3. And the sale at Ulta isn't even that good. So I was really excited. I would have snatched up more if I could. Before you could only add 3 add-ons per box bag, whatever you had. I think now you can do up to 5 maybe, but, that hasn't, I think that starts in October, all of that. So, just FYI. So now let's get to what was actually in my Ipsy Glam bag. Plus, we're going to start with the Pixie by Petra Glow Mist. This is $15 regularly. It is a lightweight mist with various natural essential oils, aloe vera, fruit extracts. You can use it before your makeup. You can use it to set your makeup. You can hydrate your face. All that fun stuff, and it's going to give you a dewy glow. Now, normally I would spray it, but it does have oils in it, and I'm already kind of an oil slick, like just naturally. And I have to go somewhere after this, so I don't want to spray extra oil on my face, even though it is natural oils. But I'm going to go ahead and spray it on this thing and tell you how it smells, because I imagine it would smell really good. It actually doesn't have that much of a scent. I'm kind of bummed. I want it to smell like rosemary. I freaking love the way rosemary smells. No scent, but it does seem really lightweight. Like it got on my hand. Yeah, there's not much of a scent at all, just FYI. But it does, look at this. This hand is always the most amazing hand because it gets all of the moisturizer samples. It gets all of the swatches, and it just looks beautiful. So let's hope it stays really nice, and I'll just have to put a glove on this one at some point. But anyway, it doesn't feel oily at all, so I could probably spray it on my face, but, it feels nice. Just saying. But yeah, there's no like extra smell. So, excited to use that. I do love Pixie products. I'm always using the Glow Tonic. It's more of a chemical exfoliator. I love to use it at night and then moisturize. I feel like my skin looks so much better since I started using it. I get like the big jug that has the pump. It's great. The next product is the Pure Nautica Melt from LXMI. I'm guessing that's how you say it. It is $28 regular price. Let me show you the tube. It is organic, vegan, cruelty-free. It's a moisturizing balm with one single ingredient, the Nautica nut. So you can put it on your hands, quench your dryness anywhere. It's a multitasking product, great for your elbows, hands, feet even. So I have sampled another moisturizer from this company, and it was more like greasy and oily than I care to have on my hands all the time. I don't like the super kind of greasy, oily products. I'm going to put some out on my hand and test it really quick. Now it has like more of a creamy look to it. And it does tend to like immediately start warming up and melting into the skin. I don't like the way it smells. I think that was one of the problems I had with one of the other ones, is that it smells like Play-Doh. And that bothers me. I don't mind if it smells nutty, but it smells like Play-Doh. And I think with the other one I tried, that was also an issue where it kind of smelled like something that had turned already. And for $28, I mean, that's bothersome to me. I guess it would be okay. Play-Doh scent wise, geez. If you maybe put it on your feet and put some socks on and quench those dry ass heels, overnight. But I can't imagine you'd want this on your hands. It's not super strong. Like I really have to get in there to smell it, but it does smell like Play-Doh to me. And I just don't like that. So that's how my nose is picking up on it. It is really oily. I don't know if you can kind of see that sheen, but it is, definitely a greasy kind of product. So I'm not a huge fan of this brand and this product. The good thing about Ipsy Glam bag across the board is that you do fill out the beauty profile. You can let them know how you feel about that brand, about that product, about that color, whatever it is. They do have the reviews you can leave for each product, and they kind of change it up what they're sending you to the best of their ability each month. So you do have that option of leaving the feedback and kind of changing what they're sending you in that way, which is good because I don't want any more of this stuff. Okay, next up, I'm excited about this one. It is the Thrive Cosmetics Liquid Lash Extensions Mascara in Bryn. Bryn is black. It's just a very black color. Anyway, I've really been wanting to try this product. I've heard so much about it, so I'm super excited that it's in this box. And I'm kind of pissed at myself for waiting so long to do this because I could have been trying it out this whole time. I really want to try this mascara. So it is $24 regular price. And here's what the tube looks like. It's pretty big and it's actually really hefty. Like it's feels metal and it feels heavy, which is kind of cool. Because I'm not used to such a sturdy feeling mascara. I don't think that it is, a tubing one. To my knowledge, it says it has an innovative comb-shaped wand that adds definition, separates lashes, and helps prevent clumping, while the formula is infused with orchid stem cell complex to stimulate lash growth and soft fibers for dramatic length and lift. So it does have fibers, but it's not tubing. So for me, I guess because I have really oily skin, typically I can only wear tubing mascaras. Every other normal mascara, always gives me the big old raccoon eye within a couple of hours. Now, right now, and for the last at least a couple of years, I've been wearing Benefit's Roller Lash Mascara, which is not a tubing mascara, but it doesn't go anywhere. I can cry and it's still, and I cry. When I cry, I cry. But it doesn't give me the raccoon eyes. So I don't know what it is, what kind of benefit magic is happening. But I'm really excited to use this one. So there's what the wand looks like. And generally, I don't like these silicone ones that are so small. But, you know, what are you going to do? I like the big fluffy ones, but, you know. So let me see if I can see some of those little fibers at all. I'm trying. I don't see anything. I know I tried a different fiber mascara before. It is a very black color. And the little fibers would fall into my eye and it hurt. It made me itchy. It was gross. This one, while I haven't tried it, I don't see the little fibers. So that's cool because then they're less likely to fall into my eyeball. So anyway, I'm super excited to try this. I have one other product from Thrive. It's the loose setting powder. And it's really, really great. So I'm really excited to try lots of products for them. And I hope that Ipsy continues to carry different products from Thrive. That's really, really awesome. So, woohoo. Okay, this Ipsy has been so exciting to me because another product that I am super excited is in the box is the Huda Beauty 3D Highlight. See, I have to remember the long ass name. The Huda Beauty 3D Highlighter Palette in Golden Sands. It is $45 regular price. Now, it's not just highlighter, as I had initially thought, but it is freaking gorgeous. Let's get that on up there and see if the light will work with me. Oh, there we go. You can kind of see. So this is a cream product. It's a light gold color. There it is right there. And you put this on as a base and then you set with this gorgeous highlighter shade. I am wearing it today. It's right there. I will also swatch them on my hands so you can see these out. Then you sculpt with this very shimmery bronzy color. That one right there. And then you flush with this beautiful shimmering blush color. Ooh, girl, do you see that? Okay. So we're going to swatch. This is the sort of set thing, the cream. Then we have the set highlight. Oh, look at that. Good God. Then you're gonna bronze sculpt. And there's that one. That's way too shiny for a bronzer for me, but it is gorgeous. And then you're gonna flush that face. Sorry, these are like really shitty swatches. But they're gorgeous colors. All right, I'm gonna get this up close so you can see it. Let me put more of the cream stuff on there. There we go. Okay, can you see that gorgeousness? Look at that. So I am wearing the highlight, this one today as a highlighter. But I'm excited to kind of use some of those other colors in my routine, especially the blush one. I love blushes that have a little bit of a shimmer. Now this one has a lot of bit of shimmer. It is very shimmery, but it's freaking gorgeous. So just a little bit would probably be okay for me. Like I said, I do have oily skin and I do have big old pores. So sometimes shimmer doesn't work well with that. But I'm willing to give this a try. The highlight is really great. It does have a really like fine, just a really great smooth texture, and it blends out really, really pretty. So I'm wearing the highlighter here, there, just so you know. And like I said, I love blushes that have a little bit of shimmer. I think it just makes your face a little more natural looking, maybe slightly dewy, but it just gives like this really natural, pretty finish. So I always wear a blush that has kind of a sheen to it. Anyway, I'm really, really excited about this product and including some of these into my normal routine now that I've shared it with you and I can start using it more. So I'm super excited, you guys. All right, the last thing in our Ipsy Glam Bag Plus is Naked Cosmetics 4-piece pigment set. This is $40 regular price. They are these little canisters of loose pigments, and they're actually pretty gorgeous. I'm going to open them in just a minute. These products are made without fillers like oils or wax or talc. They are highly pigmented, finely milled, loose pigments that blend really easy. Now these are intended to be eyeshadows, I guess, but because of the loose pigment and the kind of natural ingredients, you can mix it in nail polish, lip gloss. I mean, you could do whatever you wanted with it. You could use them as a highlighter, and I'm going to show you what they look like. So they are these little plastic containers. They twist off, and then they have just the pigment in there. Just like that. So there's no sifter or anything, so it could get messy, but this is the color SN02, and it is kind of a peachy champagne color. I'm going to show you all of these first, and then we're going to apply. So this is this is NN01. It looks very similar to the last one, but it's a little lighter. I think that one's a little more peachy toned, actually seeing them next to each other, and the one before that is a little more pinky. And I don't know why my blush looks more orange on the camera, but hopefully it'll look normal. What you're seeing. So this is SN04. It's more of a kind of taupey gray. And then we have SN05, and it is like a bronzy brown color. Look at that. So when I filmed these before, that didn't take, I freaked out. I freaked out because they're so pretty. So I may freak out again, even though technically I've seen these before because I've swatched them all for you and it just didn't work out. They're gorgeous. I'm just going to give you that. So I'm going to go ahead and swatch them on my hand, and then I'm going to show them to you. I think that's the easiest thing to do. Okay. Y'all really need to see these. These are gorgeous. So here we go. We have, let's see, where did I start? I started there, right? Yeah. So we're going from NN01, and then that's SN02 and SN04 and SN05. Get them a little closer there. They're just so shimmery and beautiful. If you've ever used the Bare Minerals loose powder, it's the same kind of thing. And you can wet your brush and apply them wet, and they're going to look even shinier. It's going to be crazy. They're really quite beautiful and really super shiny. They do have little flecks of glitter, but they're super finely milled. I would say the first one here has the most kind of glitter effect to it, and I'd say the brown one is probably the more sort of shimmery metallic versus glittery in comparison, but they're all really, really gorgeous. I used to only wear Bare Minerals loose powder eyeshadows. They were just so versatile, and there were so many colors. I love to get the little tiny sample, like Christmas sets. I think my husband got me a set for Christmas, actually, of a whole bunch of like 30 colors or something. It was crazy. I still have it. I still have all of them because I love them and they're not going to go bad, you know? And so anyway, I'm really excited about this. It brings back my love of the loose pigments and makes me want to dig all of mine even further out from their little area over there in the corner and start using them again a lot. So I was really, really excited to get these products. At first, I was kind of ho-hum about it, but then you see how beautiful they are and you're like, woohoo! So anyway, really excited about those too. This was a fantastic Ipsy Glam Bag Plus box, and they're one of my favorite boxes. I highly, highly recommend them. I'd say do Ipsy first. If you don't love it, try something else. Go to Sephora next. But I think you're really, really going to love Ipsy if you haven't tried any of these boxes before. I think that might be your favorite. It's most of my friends' favorite. All right, the last box for July I have to show you is Weebox. It's all about Scotland, and I friggin' love it. As you know, I did go on vacation to Scotland a couple months ago. It was really, really great. We had a wonderful time. And it's really nice now that I've been there to continue getting these boxes, and it reminds me of my trip and I learn new things. It's a really, really great box. So the theme for this month is, I believe it's the Highland Coo. It is. It's the Highland Coo. That is the hairy cow. I'm sure if you've seen it, you have seen it. They're super cute. So Weebox comes with this little sheet card, and it has a little list of all the products on it. So let's get to it. All right, with Highland Coo being the theme, most everything is related to that. So the first thing we have is Clara, the Highland Coo on a heritage tweed. It's really, really super cute little pin. So it's the enamel pin, and it just is set on this tweed, which is really great. It's like mustard and brown and green, and I think it goes well with Clara's highlights. And it's so cute. I'm really excited about that. Next up, we have The Wit and Wisdom of Highland Coos. This is a hardcover book, and it has lots of pictures of cows in it, and it has little things on it like, if fate seems bewildering, remember that your future is, at least in part, in your own hands. And I believe this cow said that right here. And how about this guy? He says, take a rest between meals and contemplate the good fortune of your surroundings. This guy right here. So anyway, it's a cute little book with lots of cute cows. And I've said this every time, I love the books that Weebox includes. They are always so well made. And even if it's a really small book, I mean, this is more of like a fun, cute one, but they're usually packed with information in a small little package. They do such a good job with their books, and I absolutely love them. All right, next, with the Highland Coo in mind, we have this tea towel with a cute old hairy cow. It says Scotland at the top in plaid, and it's got thistles all around it. You will also see West Highland Terriers down here. Anyway, I love that they use, they send us practical items like tea towels. I've gotten scarves and the like, candles. I still have my rose diffuser from the Charles Rennie Mackintosh box, because it has the rose scent. Anyway, I love all of the practical stuff that they include in the box. We also have, speaking of practical, Highland Coo salt and pepper shakers. Now, I will probably set these on my travel knick-knack table out in our front room. But I just think they're so cute. I actually bought a little wooden Coo in Scotland that looks like this. It's just smaller. So that always makes me smile too. So I can't wait to stick those out. They do have the little holes if you want to actually use them as salt and pepper shakers. And my favorite thing is the McLean's Highland Bakery shortbread. These are actually mini chocolate chip shortbreads. And that means I'm going to taste them on camera for you. I know. Somebody's got to do it, right? So as I said, I tasted them on camera once before and it didn't record. So bummer, I have to taste them again. Now, as you can imagine, they are shortbread and they do have chocolate chips. So how can you go wrong? Like, you know, this isn't going to be bad. It's not bad at all. This one, it's like more buttery. Pardon me. I'm just going to stare into the sky and eat my shortbread. It's really good. I can't wait to get all of these. I might share with my husband. We'll see if he's being good. Anyway, that's our July boxes, and I'm super excited about most of this stuff. I can't wait to try it, and hopefully I'll have a lot of things to share with you in a future video of things that I like the best and things that have just been amazing. So I thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you in the next video. Now remember, stay sparkly, you guys. Bye!